Hey there, it's Kimberly here with Knit for Brains. I did it again. I'm trying out the new Yarnspirations Granny Square yarn, so stay tuned. We're going to check it out. Okay, about a year ago, right about this time, Yarnspirations came out with the all-in-one Granny Square. And I thought, all right, I'm going to have to give this one a try. Recently, Eloise Crochet, one of my faves, said, Yarnspirations got a brand new Red Heart Flower Power Granny Square. I'm like, oh no. And I had PTSD. But I thought, I gotta try it. So their tagline is, no color switching, just keep on stitching. And this is the Flower All-in-One Power. Apparently, you can make this really pretty little Granny Square flower with this yarn. So we're going to test it out. We're going to try it. So this one here, I got, I don't know, a lot of skeins because I wanted to get some free shipping. You want to see what else I got? I'll show you what else I got. All right. So let's hold this stuff aside for right now. I wanted to get, these are just, they've been around forever. I wanted to get these Red Heart Comfort for Project Welcome Home to sew together some of the granny squares. So we got some of these here, just because I wanted to get to the free shipping number. And these were really cheap. They were actually on sale, on clearance, I believe. I do believe they were. And if you ordered so much, I got a free gift. So we're going to take a look at the free gift. This one's called Jelly Bean Print. I haven't actually used this. I was looking at my stash of yarn, but it's pretty. Jelly bean. I like it. It's pretty. Okay. So we're going to put these little puppies in here. Say goodbye for now. So I got Jelly Bean. I got Coast Print, kind of a blue-green. That's really pretty. And then I got this guy here, which is called Washed Beige. Not too hard to figure that one out. But these are all for Project Welcome Home. So these are going over here. All right. Now, with all of this, I got free shipping and a free gift. The free gift, they were nice enough to send me 2. And it's not because I spent that much. It's just because that's what they were offering. So with my free gift was this Coats & Clark Compact Sewing Kit. These are fun because honestly, this is a great deal. How many times this I would take with me when I'm traveling? Because how many times do you go like, oh, I got a dress, I'm nowhere close to home, I've just, ripped a dress, a pants, or whatever. It comes with a seam ripper, scissors, safety pins, buttons, needle threader, extra buttons there, whole bunch of thread up here. This is really nice. Really nice. It says stainless steel scissors, colored spools of thread. It says it's travel friendly. It is, because these are TSA approved scissors. Until you go to another country. We just came back on our recent trip. We were in Manila. I had, not only were they this size, which is TSA approved, but they were also the fold-up ones, so there was no sharp edges. They pulled me aside in security. I had 2 pairs, and they took them both. So I had a full month of crocheting to do, and I only had nail clippers to cut the yarn. Kimberly was not a happy camper at all. Anyway, so they sent me 2 of these. I didn't ask for it. That was really nice. 2. But that's okay, because this is a very useful thing to have. And I will keep it. I don't really think I need this. But anyway, so yeah. I love this. And this was my free gift for ordering a certain amount. All right. Let's get down to the business. Now, Elise over at Elise Rose Crochet wanted to try out this all-in-one flower power yarn. It's brand new on their website. You can't get it in the stores. You can only get it on their website. And I think they were offering a deal where if I bought 3, I got one free or 50% off or something like that. But these are coming in at $9.99 a skein. So that's about what the other ones cost. That's pretty standard for them. The colors that I got, and I got six. So it might have been buy three, get, I don't know. I don't know what the deal was. Anyways, this is a weight of a 4. One ball will give you 12 squares if you do it right. We're going to see about this. This one here is called Wisteria. Love that. This one is called Peony Pop. That's pretty. I loved the colors, so I was like, all right, I'm going to give this a try. This one is called Hyacinth Bucket, which I had to get. If you know anything, Hyacinth Bucket, there's a show called Keeping Up Appearances. It's a British TV show. Absolutely. It's a very old comedy, very dated. But Hyacinth Bucket, her last name is spelled B-U-C-K-E-T. She's very prim and proper British. And she insists that her name is pronounced bouquet, but it's really bucket. And all the characters in the show, her husband, her son, her next door neighbor, who gets so nervous when she's there that she's going to break something, because she was like, don't break anything, that she's always like shaking with the tea. Absolutely fun, super easy, wholesome show to watch. But it's called Keeping Up Appearances, and this is called Hyacinth Bucket. I loved that, so I had to get that color. This one here is called Marigold. So I thought, gosh, if these things work, what a cute blanket this is going to make with all these different flower power squares. So that's what that one's supposed to look like. This one is called Dapper Daphne. So these guys. All right. And this one is called Red Hot Phyllox, which is, it looks pink in here, but it's really just a bunch of reds and things. All right. Shall we give this a look-see and see if we can make this happen? Okay, so the instructions are on the inside of the label, and it says you want to start with the center pull, which is already pulled out for me, which is lovely. This is going to be the shortest color. Says that you need to have an I hook, letter I, or a 5.5, so I got my trusty I hook here. Okay. So it says each color aligns with specific rounds. Motif begins with color 1. Pull it from the center, leaving a 4-inch tail. Okay, a 4-inch tail. Let me grab my little tape measure here. I really hope this works. I felt like a silly bunny on the last one because I was like, I can't get it to work. It was just a lot of do and redo to do a granny square. Chaining 4, here we go. Now, see, my thing with this is, okay, is everyone going to have the same tension? Somebody going to be a tight crocheter? Someone going to be a, oh gosh, this is not working great, but that's okay. This is me. It's not anything else. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. Join with a slip stitch to form a ring, which is what I'm doing here. Okay. So coming around, joining with a slip stitch. Done. Okay. Chain 3 and do 9 double crochets in the ring. 9. Pretty much worked. Okay, so this is where color 2 begins. Second round, color 2 begins. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then it says 1 double crochet in the first DC, 2 double crochets in each double crochet around. So I'm going to put 2 double crochets in each one of these. So here's 1. I always thought, how interesting that you can actually figure out how to do a granny square that everyone can do the same. And lo and behold, they did it. Some people were able to master it. some people, like myself, got very frustrated. And Elise Crochet also got very frustrated, so I wasn't the only one. And I think Tony from TL Lipsy, TL Yarn Crafts, she also got a little frustrated. Some people love it, so more power to you. Now, some people will say that it takes out the creativity, having to choose your own colors, and you're not really using the scrap yarns and that kind of stuff. I get it, but I don't know. I like this. I think this is great for somebody that maybe is young, who's just starting out to how to crochet, getting them something like this, because maybe they don't have a huge stash of yarn, but if they could learn how to make, they could make like cute little vests or blankets and things like that with this. Okay, so first row is done. And then row 3 is going to be in the same color, which is good because I got a lot of it. So the pattern on round 3 is you start out with a double crochet and a triple crochet into one stitch. Then you do 3 double crochets, or 3 triple crochets rather, in the next stitch. Then you do a triple and a double in the next stitch. And then you just do a slip stitch. Let's do a triple, because you're going to get the rise and then the fall of the petal. Okay, I'm switching out the hook just because it's making me mad. I'm switching it to my dot because this is my good luck hook. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is pure joy. This is not even like play. I am digging this. Oh my gosh. Okay, as I'm sitting here doing this, I'm like, I am so going, what I'm going to make is just this great picnic blanket with all these colors, because each one gives you 12 squares, I think it said. One ball equals, what was it? One ball equals 12 squares. I could make like 2 picnic blankets with big flowers all over it. Okay, I'm not putting the cart before the horse, but I am super jazzed. Super jazzed. We're moving on to row 4. Color 3 begins, and it does. Yee! Oh my gosh. Okay, so row 4 got me a little, it's just the writing is small, and I kind of was like, oh. Okay, so basically you're just doing double crochets, half double crochets, a triple crochet. You're basically bringing all the flower petals and everything up into place. But so far, okay, I'm taking this. Now, this color here, this third color, this takes me all the way through from rounds 4, 5, and 6. Takes me to the end. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just going to give me a pass on that one. This is my first time around on this one. This is my first go around. The writing is really small, so for old eyes, I'm like, but there is a chart down here at the bottom. So once you get, and all you're doing is just basically squaring off this flower. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. This might be a win for me. Pretty sure it is. I'm going to finish row 6. There's only 6 rows. Yes, this works. I'm so happy because I was like, if this doesn't work, man, I got 6 skeins of this stuff. This flower power. Okay. New by Red Heart Flower Power. All in one granny square. This to me, so much easier than the first one. And well, it's more complicated because you got to know your half double crochets and your double crochets, and there's that pattern going on. But there is a chart here at the bottom. It's just for not old eyes. So I would recommend like maybe taking a picture and then blowing it up really big, or taking a picture of the instructions and then like with your phone and then blowing it up. That's what I'm going to do. But the colors worked. I'm going to redo row 6, but that's me. That's just, because I was having a hard time following it, but that's me. But the color transition worked for me, and I used the 5.5 or 5.5, which is a letter I hook, which is what they call for. And I didn't have to redo it. The first one I had to take out and redo and change my gauge and all that kind of stuff. And I didn't have to do that on this one. Once I fix row 6, which is just more half double crochets than I gave it, because I've got like this much left of the green before I go back into the light green there. Yes. Okay. I'm going to give you a link that you can follow to go and get the lion heart or the red heart. This is a win for me. I'm so excited. Red Heart Flower Power all in one. It's coming to you for $9.99. Now, when I went in and bought this, they had every color in stock. I just went and checked the website and a lot of the colors are out of stock. So if they don't have the color, hang in there. I think it's getting really, really popular. But again, this one I got here is called Dapper Daphne. This one is called Peony Pop. I am so excited this worked out. This is only online. You can't get this in stores now. It was available at Joann's, but now in my area, Joann's is closed. Red Hot Phyllox, which is a real pretty red and some oranges. This is Wisteria. This one here is called Marigold. And this one could be my favorite. It's called Hyacinth Bouquet. This one is a win. I'm so happy. I did not want to fail again on this one. I love this yarn. I'm going to keep all of it. Each one of these skeins makes 12 squares. I'm going to make all the squares and then I am going to make them into 2 blankets, picnic blankets. That's what I'm going to use this for. It's going to be an absolutely super fun picnic blanket. It's 100% acrylic, so you can just take it out, wash it, wear it, whatever. Thank you so much for watching and walking through this one with me. This is Kimberly with Knit for Brains. This was my unboxing of the new Yarnspirations Flower Power yarn. This one here is a yes for me. This is a go. Yay, yay, yay. Thanks so much for watching. Please like this video so it goes up in our feed. And if you like what you're seeing here, then definitely subscribe. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got book reviews, we got pattern tutorials, we've got yarn reviews, and we've also got Project Welcome Home. This is Kimberly with Knit for Brains. And as always, I'll see you soon.